What is going on, you guys? And we are back with episode 3 of the Bandit SMP, you guys. This is episode 3, you guys, and we're gonna be doing this all hardcore. Not that much hardcore. I have a lot planned. First of all, I'm gonna finish up one thing that I forgot to do in the last episode. So I'm first gonna go into my house, but this is my house right now. It's not obviously not the biggest. It's the same thing as last time. Haven't been doing much offline. I think it looks gorgeous, mate. And yeah, so I have I took in the courage to organize my chest. I have a couple pieces of food, but what I want to do this episode is that I'm gonna grab these seeds I have right here, and I'm actually gonna go look for some chickens. So I'm actually gonna be looking for some chickens so I can put in my little den right there, so I can have some chickens, so I can breed them and get some more food. Because right now I do not like going to hunt for food. I just want to be able to come out there, slaughter some chickens, and then have the 2 that I'm going to be breeding to be left. So I'm going to go see if I can quickly go find some chickens. I think last episode we didn't have the opportunity to find chickens, and it was not good. Let's just say that. It wasn't good. So one thing I don't want to do is, because I've already gotten lost on my trip to try to find these. So what I have to do is I'm going to put all my stuff away, because if I die, I'll just come back to the spawn point. So I'm just going to put my stuff away. Let's see, armor chest. And I'll put everything away but my pickaxe and my sword and food and seeds. So I'm going to go be looking for some chickens. I really want to breed a chicken, because I've been wanting to do this from episode 2. I'm not that behind, because I've been looking at some of the SMP YouTube videos. I'm not that behind right now. I was behind for a little while, but I'm not that behind anymore. So I just, like, some people already have like slime farms and like have like major league hotels. I'm not that far yet into the series to be able to do that. I'm only on episode 3, you guys. And what we're gonna have to be doing is I really want to go troll someone, but I don't think we're ready for this in the 3rd episode. I've also haven't found someone's like home yet. So right now I actually just got the courage to build myself my own home. But it looks like I cannot find a chicken. I'm just gonna slaughter these real quick, just because I'm gonna need the food later on. And I don't have the chicken little farm yet. But if I did have wheat, I could just easily make the wheat farm instead and just attract cows. That would be a lot easier because there's a lot more cows, and cows give off more food. But right now all I have is seeds. If I find some wheat, I'll be able to do the cows. So I'll see you guys in 1 second when I try to find something. Object spotted. So I'm gonna need to get 2 of these chickens. So let's go chicken. I don't care, I just need 2. Let's do an F5 mode. Alright, we have to do this in F5 mode though. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just do it regularly. Just gotta be careful because it's gonna take a little while. Alright guys, so I got chickens and it took way too long and I just lost them. So I found this village as well. And I'm gonna be wondering, there's no wheat right here, but I can just grow some right here, wait a while, and some wheat will actually appear. So I'm probably just gonna be doing that instead. Looks like somebody got the chest as well, but I'm probably just gonna be doing that instead of actually waiting for chickens, because that took way too long. Like, by way too long, I mean way too long. So I'm just gonna be waiting for this wheat to grow. And while I'm gonna be doing that, I'm just gonna save some coordinates here. I really don't care if nobody sees them. And so let's get them. Just screenshot them real quick. Okay. And yeah, so now I have some coordinates for this village. I really don't mind if anyone finds it. Yeah, I just found it on the way there. But you know, that's where my village is. That's where the village that I found is, and I'll be getting the wheat from there later on. But right now I'm actually gonna be trying to look for something else. I'm gonna be trying to look for my home, because I apparently lost it when I was trying to look for my chickens. So I'm gonna look for my home, and I'll see you guys in 1 second after I look for it. Alright, I found my home pretty far off in the distance, so I could have actually brought the chickens to here. So I'm gonna see if I can mine a couple pieces of wheat. I got one one seed, and I'm gonna see if I can actually find another chicken, because my home's just right over there. So there has to be a chicken like really close to here. Chickens are like just like spawn so naturally. I don't know why there's none of them. Oh look. And there's a sheep. Do you think if I put a... No, I mean, I think I need a chicken. I think I won't be able to find it, guys. It's not gonna be... I'm gonna see if I can actually find one in the forest. If I can find one in this forest, it's gonna be a lot easier. Alright, I cannot find the chickens. I think it's just been wasting my time. So I'm gonna be doing that off screen. So now, for what I was gonna do is secondly in this video, is I was gonna build a ginormous wheat farm. So let's be doing that. I'm first gonna go to bed in my world because apparently I just found this out. You can only go to sleep on the SMP server when there's nobody online. And right now, if you look at it, I'm the only person online this SMP server, so I'll be able to go to bed on the server right now. So I'm gonna go to bed and work on what I was planning to do, which was the ginormous wheat farm I was planning to do. And right now it's just gonna be too hard to do that with the night and the mobs. There was literally creepers on top of my house. Go to bed. Oh my gosh. So we just went to bed right now, and there's still creepers and stuff out there, so I'm kind of scared still. So I'm gonna try to go out there and go on a YOLO mission, hopefully drag creepers. Oh, apparently they turned off creepers, so I'm pretty good with that. And so what we're gonna have to be doing is we're gonna have to see if we can get a lot of fences and more things. Creepers do damage, but they have no explosion, so I still have to be careful with them because they still do damage and they still hurt a lot. But I got a lot of steak now, and I'm gonna be needing a lot of sticks, so I'm just gonna grab all my sticks actually, and one more stack of that, and just craft myself a bunch. Oh, I'm so bad at 1.8, and craft myself a bunch of, what do you call it? Okay, so let's just put that there, and then so it's gonna craft me a oak fence. Oh my gosh, I'm done with this. So I made 1,000 oak fence gates. So I'll be back in 1 second once I actually know how to vanilla. Okay, I've gotten more wood to make fences because I done goofed and made fence gates because apparently I'm so used to 1.7.10. It's just crazy now how used I am to it. So we're gonna use half of it to make wood and then half of it to make sticks. There we go. And then we're just, I think it's like this. Please tell me it's like this. Where you put that, and then that. Oh yeah, I knew that. I always knew that. And then we should have a little bit more wood and sticks I can use. So you can just put that. And you get again fence gate, but if you put the wood on each side, yeah, I forgot they have different color. Okay, and then you get the spruce fence gates. You're probably just gonna make it out of spruce, and it'll look way better if we just make it out of spruce. So let's just make it out of spruce. So I got a stack and some more of the gates. So now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to clear out a ginormous area. So I'm probably just gonna make it all over here. So let's I'm gonna make myself a shovel, put armor back on, and start creating the farm all across that area. So let's just put this on and get the shovel. And I'm just gonna make a ginormous like area, like right over here near the ocean, and just gonna put my farm there. So I'll see you guys once I'm finished with that. Alright guys, I made like a ginormous platform, and I even expanded it out to like the ocean level, like the little lake level. So I've just been I crafted a couple, if you guys saw, I crafted a couple of spruce fences. So I'm just gonna be crossing it along, and I have an idea how to design this a little better. So like if you guys look at that over there. And you guys see, why is that going that way? Well, there's a little way that I kind of want to design in it, so it goes like a little like pattern like that, if you guys see what I mean. And you guys will understand because it's gonna look really good when it's finished. But it's just gonna be a ginormous wheat farm and maybe carrot farm. We don't have carrots right now. I was really stupid in the last episode and just wasted them, so we don't have carrots right now. Probably gonna have to go for another wood hunt, but we do not have carrots right now, so that stinks. I don't want to make it to the edge, or do I don't think I do. So we just build it across. It's ginormously long, so this will be like very productive because it's so big and so long. It's gonna get us a lot of wheat, and for what I want to build in the future, it's gonna be definitely what I need, because I'm gonna be needing a lot of bread for what I need to build in the future. Because I'm really excited for this, but I want to build in the future. Oh gosh, I hate the tall grass. It's just really annoying. Oh, I need a couple more pieces of the dark wood, so I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna go grab those, so see you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, I've just gotten some wood, so I can just go back to my backyard. Right here, it's so big. It's just humongous. So we go here, and then we have an easy just little pathway that we can just fill in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy like this. And now we probably want to break all this grass because that's gonna annoy us when we want to build our creation of the wheat. So now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna need a lot of seeds, and we're gonna need a lot of buckets of water. So I'm gonna be doing that right now. It's gonna be easy to get water because it's just right here. You can easily just do that. But I'm gonna be needing at least, I think I have enough seeds to actually be doing this. And then I need to make the layout. So yeah, this might be. So I'm gonna make the layout real quick, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done with the layout. I'm sorry I'm making so many cuts. It's just these things take a long time and can be really boring. So I'm just making this many cuts just so it doesn't get boring. So I'm just gonna take make a small cut to make the layout, and I'll be back in 1 second for you guys. Like 5 minutes for me. Alright guys, I have just finished the layout of the farm. So it took quite a while, like I would say around 5 minutes. By quite a while, I mean like not that long, 2 minutes, I don't know, around that much of time. So now I'm gonna be needing a lot of water buckets, as many as there's, like 3 times as many as there is a bit for the amount of holes. This is my animal farm, that's my wheat farm. So now I'm gonna want to actually get the hoe and start planting my, what do you call it? Start like soiling or whatever you call it, my crops. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be cooking some chicken and some food because I am starving in game, not in real life. I'm actually going to go to bed first because I don't want to go out there while there's mobs, and I'm going to need some food as well. But first I need to actually get some chicken and go out there and plant all these seeds on every single one. So I have a couple more seeds, like 2 stacks, I think it is. And then I have my hoe, and then what you guys don't see is, there's my setup, and it goes through that, which I'm actually gonna put some fences going in through that, and there it goes. So then it could go. Wait, oh, it's uneven. Oopsie doops. So it needs to be put in there. Alright, doesn't make a small difference, but there it is. It's even now, so it's gonna be really cool once I'm done with it. But now I'm gonna have to be hoeing each and every single one of these down and putting. It looks like I need water fast for the soil to actually grow. Because right now it looks like it's not growing, so I need to do this. Okay, we're done with, I think, our 32, and we still have 2 stacks to go, and we're not even done with our first, but I think we're gonna have enough to actually be able to fully have a seed for every single spot on this farm. It looks like some is already growing to its second stage already. That's really good. But I need because like wheat's gonna be very important, especially to breed animals like cows and to do so many more other things. It looks like that one's already getting soiled, and now we're on our second patch. I think we're barely gonna have enough, actually, to break it to you guys. I think we're barely gonna have enough to be able to fill every single spot. Maybe not even enough. But I think we're gonna have enough. We might be short by like 3, which we can easily get, but for the most part we can have enough because we still have a stack left. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough. We only have a couple more rows left and we only have a stack left. I think we're gonna have enough. I keep saying that, but yeah. We are short by a couple, so we have to go grab a couple more of the seeds. I can't believe we're short by very little. So I'm just gonna be like mining the grass for a bit, getting some seeds, because I can't believe we're short by that little. I think we just need around 10 seeds if I'm not correct. 10 seeds. Right now we have 4. This should not be that hard to. Alright, we have gotten 13 seeds, and this should be enough to finally finish our ginormous plantings for our farm, and then we can start putting the water in. I don't think I actually have to go over. I can just easily do that. It looks so big. I'm so proud of it. They grow up so fast. Okay, there we go. Look how ginormous this farm is. It spreads across from all the way over here to over there, and then I'm probably gonna expand it on that side a bit, so it could be a little more even. But it's humongous because it spreads that far. So now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna actually have to get our buckets and water each one. And once we get an infinite water source on one, it won't be as hard. But I think the first one's gonna be a little harder because you have to get an infinite water source on one. Do we even have a bucket? We should have a bucket. So we have these 2 water buckets, and then we can make a couple more buckets. Probably gonna make just a very few more buckets. With the 3, I'm just gonna make 1 more bucket actually with the iron I have. So I need to go mining again. Probably off camera I'll go mining for the ores I need to actually use them in game. So now we have 3 buckets of water, which I'm gonna be using to my advantage, and just quickly, I think I can just easily do that and just climb over that. Oh, phew, it almost went into and just totally ruined all my crops. So we got 1, 2, and then hopefully this 3rd one right in the middle will do it. Alright, we're gonna have to fill it up on the side right here. This is why I love having a base right on this. It's like a beach house right now. Alright, we got an infinite water source now, so we can easily just swim up. We don't want to like hurt the leaves, so you never want to jump on your farm. You can just walk on the leaves and it won't bother them, but if you jump on them, it just completely ruins the pattern of the farm. This is gonna take a little while, so as I said again, I'm just gonna pause the video real quick until I'm done with this. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, now I finally finished the water on this entire platform. So now we have water on that side and water on that side. So now all we have to do is wait for our farm to work. And then to finally touch up our farm, I want to do one more thing with our farm. I don't know if we have the wood right now to do it, but if we have the wood, that would be so cool. We don't have that much wood. Off camera, I have to get food and resources and a lot of things because I did not have them on camera, but I guess we have some wood. I was gonna make some stairs, and then I'm gonna make myself an axe now. There's one. And I was just gonna chop this thing down. Well, actually, I was gonna chop not that down, this down. Let's chop all of this down. Even the glass, it's gonna hurt because I had to get some sand to do this. And then we have. Oh, I need to put the wood here. Whoops. Okay, I'll get the glass off camera right now. Oh, we have some 22 glass. Nice. Just put some glass right there. We got some spare glass. And then I was gonna put the 8 birch woods. So this is what I wanted to do. I was gonna put that there. So now we have like a little walkway to get out of here. And then when it gets nighttime, we can just put up like fences. I don't know, fence gates. Because I remember we crafted like 1,000 fence gates. So where are those? Yep, oak fence gates right there. And then when it gets night, we can just quickly close up our little base with the oak fence gates, and then open it up, close it. So that looks really nice. I think this looks really great, guys. So now we have our farm done, guys. This was a very progressive episode. We did a lot of things this episode. We had our farm done, and we attempted to get our chickens, but this farm is mostly what covered the episode. It looks awesome. I'll be AFKing it, and it will get way bigger as we keep going. And I'm just really excited what can happen with this farm, because this farm is ginormous. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of SMP on the Bandit SMP server, and I will see you guys in episode 4. See ya.